ओके स्टार्ट करो ना अभी। अच्छा ओके स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ। EBSB is an initiative taken by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. EBSB program aims to enhance interaction and promote mutual understanding between the people of different states, union territories through the concept of state and union territories pairing. The state carry out activities to promote a sustained and cultural connection in areas in language learning, culture, tradition, music and tourism, cuisine, sports and sharing of the best practices, etc.
Recording in progress.
For this, we have paired up with IMI, that is International Management Institute, Bhubaneswar. Pandharpur is the holy place of Sri Vitthal and Sri Rukmani. It is also known as the Southern Kashi of India and Kul Daivat of Maharashtra state. The devotees come in large number to the temple of Lord Vitthal or Vithoba, who is also known as Pandurang or Pandharinath. In Hinduism, Vithoba is considered as incarnation of Lord Vishnu. The worship of Vithoba in Pandharpur temple is based on the contents of Puranas and contribution of Vaishnava saints of Maharashtra and Karnataka in Bhakti tradition during 13th to 17th century. Now talking about geography. Pandharpur is a town in the southern Maharashtra state in western India. It lies in an upland plateau region along Bhima river, which is also known as Chandrabhaga, which is 35 miles west of Solapur. Bhima river is a major tributary of Krishna river flowing through Maharashtra and Karnataka states in western India. It rises in Bhima Shankar heights of Western Ghats and flows southeastwards for 450 miles in Maharashtra to join Krishna river in Karnataka. The history of Pandharpur. The oldest mention of Pandharpur is recorded in copper plate grant of 516th century of Rashtrakuta King Avidya. It is in Sanskrit and its script in Kannada. Jai Vithala was a recipient of donation mentioned in grant. Later in 615th century, the Chalukya king Pulakeshin II conquered this part of Maharashtra and assumed lordship. It remained under Chalukyas till 766th century. Pandharpur was ruled successfully by Rashtrakutas, Chalukyas and Yadavas. The visit of Hemadri to Pandharpur is recorded in inscription of 1273 century. This is of importance due to the fact that renovated temple was of Himad Panthi style, architecturally known as Bhumija style. Pandharpur had to face many ups and downs during medieval period. It was constantly under stress and strain from 14th century to Peshwa period. During the period when Pandharpur and the region surrounding it were under Bahmais, Nizam Shahis and Badri Shahis, continuous warfare took place among these rulers. The geographical situation and religious importance in the midst of these destructive activities, Pandharpur and the region around it was utterly ruined. Important festivals of Pandharpur. A large number of devotees from all over Maharashtra and surrounding states gather at Pandharpur, mainly to celebrate the Ashadi and Kartiki Ekadashi every year, in addition to regular rush of devotees every day. The palanquins of various saints originating from various locations gathered at Wakhari, 5 kilometers from Pandharpur, for the Wari festival. The various daily rituals like Kakada, Arti, Mahapuja and Mahanavaidya, Poshak, Dhoop Arti and Padya Puja, Sheech Arti, etc. are performed in the main temple of Lord Vitthal. Major festivals. In Pandharpur, Wednesday is regarded as the auspicious day in the week and Ekadashi is the auspicious day in the month. The Ashadi, Kartiki, Magh and Chaitra Ekadashi are the 4 major festivals of temple. Out of these 4, the first 2 attracts a large crowd, about 8 to 10 lakhs. Apart from this, festivals like Gudi Padwa, Ram Navami, Dashera and Deepavali are also celebrated. There are three major events: Ashadi Ekadashi, that is immediately after the onset of monsoon season. All the Vakaris pilgrims visit Pandharpur Pilgrim Center from all over India, including Maharashtra, Karnataka, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu, and Andhra Pradesh. It is a very big long march of Vakaris from various other pilgrim centers from Maharashtra. Vithoba temple, which is the main temple, is situated in the central part of the town. The temple has 8 entries. The main entrance is the eastern one, known as Mahadwar, which is also called as Namdev Payari because of the steps known as the Namdev Payari. It is built up over the places where the remains of the great saint Namdev are believed to have been buried at his desire. After Namdev Payari, there are 3 small rooms called Mukti Mandap. After crossing the Mukti Mandap, there is a quadrangle of about 120 into 60 inches with wooden pillars, presently called as Vitthal Sabha Mandap. After crossing this Sabha Mandap, one enters a hall known as Solkham because of the fact that its superstructure rests on 16 pillars. One of the pillars is plated with gold at the base and silver above it and is known as Garud Kham. Thank you. Now I would like to hand it over to Isha.
Thank you so much, Ashish, for the wonderful description of Pandharpur. I hope the audiences are intrigued to visit Pandharpur at least for once in their lifetime. So that was about one of the most amazing aspects of Maharashtra. Thank you, EBSB VESIT, for arranging such a session and making us aware of it. And also, thank you, audience, for being with us. And stay tuned for the tomorrow's event at the same time. See you there. Thank you.